Hey guys, welcome back to our channel here on YouTube. I am Lunchbox.
And I'm Top Gun.
And we're
Toys to Men.
Here today we have the Marvel Select Spider-Man. Not the Amazing Spider-Man that's been, recently released, but this is the Spider-Man out of the Fearsome Foes 4-pack from the Disney store. Disney exclusive. Let's get right into this here. The biggest problem I have with this figure is the base. Cool concept maybe for,
like Rhino or something?
Rhino, yeah, that's cool enough. Spider-Man, not really so much.
Yeah.
So we'll just not
throw
say
that
anything
out
else
the
about that. Now, this figure here does not have a lot of articulation to it. It's got a fair amount. There's none in the wrist, but the elbow and shoulder joints are pretty flexible. And he's in the classic web swinging pose there. Got the fist drawn on this hand, and the muscle definition in this figure is pretty cool. On the forearm here, it's kind of dented in where his muscle would be flexing there, and pretty good articulation, like we said, in the arms. Not really a whole lot anywhere else. The waist does pivot. The head moves a little bit side to side. I guess you could twist it all the way around if you want to. But the leg articulation is a big problem for me, actually, because this is not really a true Spider-Man figure if you can't move his legs in all kinds of, crazy positions. For a cooler base than that, like the Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Select had, you could stick him on the wall, anything like that. This one you can't really do a whole lot of because he'd be, more or less standing straight out like this. The knees do bend, and the feet go up and down. And one of the coolest things about this figure is, just like the lizard we brought to you, it has the fat spider on the back of it, which is a throwback to the cartoon and the original storylines for Spider-Man. Love this suit. It is the classic. It's the one that we grew up watching, on Fox in the mornings, when they had all the cartoons on there with X-Men and everything.
Those are the days.
And he's got the real big eyes on this suit. The painting detail for this, to me, is a little bit off. If you see on the back here, it didn't really look like they did a very good job of painting in all the black. I guess it kind of gives the figure like a retro feel to it, but still, it needs to be as black as it can be. And the neck here, they didn't really do a whole lot with.
Yeah, it looks like they just swooped up black lines in it.
Yeah, it's just, there's no real, any pattern to that there. You can see, like we talked about earlier, the muscle definition, like in his traps right here. It's a pretty cool figure nonetheless, as, hardly any articulation, but it is a classic Spider-Man figure that we all, grew up watching. So I definitely like this figure despite, the flaws it has, which there is no perfect figure out there. They're all going to have some flaws to them. But Diamond Select actually brings you the best figures that you could actually really ever hope to find. The detail to them is great. Like we said, this one maybe not so much, but it is an earlier figure. We just wanted to bring it to you as part of the Fearsome Foes 4-pack, and we will continue that with our review of the Green Goblin figure. As for Lunchbox,
And Top Gun.
out.